Get ready for an exciting talk show featuring exceptional personalities. We'll delve into their experiences, challenges, and triumphs, offering a unique glimpses into their remarkable journeys. Brace yourself for an inspirational yet entertaining as we welcome these distinguished guests to the stage.
Our guest speakers for the talk show are truly exceptional individuals. First, we have Swati Mehrotra, our proud alumnus and bespoke footwear pioneer in India. Next, we have Niren Anand, who is also known as the machine maker of India, MD of Evertrade Group. Then, joining him is Anuj Navetia, co-founder and director of the brand. For this panel discussion, I would like to invite Amit Verma ji. Mr. Amit Verma ji, where are you? Yes, please may I have you on stage. He is the Senior Manager Placement Cell for moderation of this talk show.
Good afternoon, FDDI. That's the only introduction I can give. And as the sir said, we are proud of that. There are many alumnus are here today, and we all proud of that we had our education long time back with this FDDI. Today is an auspicious day, as the sir said. The sir just said, be proudful for yourself, but never forget your root. So we will take an oath that we will never forget our root from where we started. And whatever the God has given in the last 20 years and more years, yes, the roots are this. We came like youth, 16, 17, 19 year age. And today, wherever we grew, whatever we did, we are thankful to our institute. That's the spirit which we'll carry. And now the 20 minutes has been given to us for a talk show. The topic for the talk show is FDDI education and the path for business success. It's a very interesting topic, very close to my heart. Entrepreneurship, business. We are thankful that we have three guests here. Swati is our dear alumnus, 2006 batch. She runs her own brand, Swati Modo Creation Private Limited. We write on the Google, we'll see that. We have Niren sir. Niren sir does not need any introduction. Niren sir himself is the introduction. On the Google, it is there. It is there, we can see that. We will talk to sir. We have Anu sir. Anu sir is the founder and director for the brand Bakabuki. Bakabuki is the name which started in 2013, and today where it is, we no need any explanation. We are thankful, sir, to join us, and we are also thankful to Natwar sir, the co-founder of our brand Bakabuki. Sir is there. So thank you, everybody. Before I start my conversation, I will take just 2 minutes of yours. I will tell you a story, a very short story. This environment is already very energetic. Just to give little more electrification, little more energy to this environment. The story is simply long time back, 130 years back. There was a gentleman, there was a young man. He had no job, he had no education, and he was deaf from an ear. He was roaming around in a city to think what to do. He was doing petty jobs. That job include selling newspaper on the road. The job include selling candies in the train. The job include working as a part-time worker in some factory here and there. But the guy had a dream. One day something has to be done. What he was doing parallelly to that, he was nurturing himself in the field of electricity, in the field of mechanics, without any education. He started his own firm, very small firm, started doing some inventions. He was an inventor, so started doing some invention and selling those inventions to some businessman who was just giving him some maybe commission or something, or some writing paper that this much profitability we can share. One day, that guy said in the media, when evening will come, the sun is not here, it was the time when electricity was invented. Machines were there, everything was there. Electricity was there, machines were running, mills were there. The sun, the bulb in the evening was not there. People were using gas for their household, or people were using Petromax. That was the time. So the bulb was not there. The guy said in the media, one day the sun will come in the house. Some people mocked, some people laughed, some people ignored. It is impossible. The inventor thought it is possible, and I will do that. Inventor worked hard for 3 years, and he put 2,000 experiments. Everything failed. Everything failed. Nothing worked. After 3 years, the BBC London came. The lady took the interview. And lady asked, my dear friend, you said the sun will come in the home. There is no sun. Nothing has come. What you have done from the last 3 years? The guy simply smiled. He said, yes, the sun has not come in the house, but still, I have got something. What is that? I have made a book where this 2,000 experiment is written, uniquely done by me. I will sell that book. Because in the world, nobody knows these 2,000 things will not work out. So I can sell, I can take the money out of that, or the royalty for the publishment, and that's how I can generate money. And after that, the interview was finished. Again, 1 year has been taken by the gentleman, and the bulb was done. This guy was Thomas Alva Edison. And the GE company, the fourth generation of this, people are, they are running. Fourth generation. It is one of the largest company in the world. So that's the spirit of a businessman. And why this story I narrated, the topic is that only. The businessman spirit. Businessman is essentially an inventor. And businessman is that who see what is happening in the air and take the advantage of that by the God grace. So with this spirit, we start our conversation. Thank you so much, sir, and Swati, for joining us. It's a wonderful, beautiful day. I have few questions because it is a talk show, so it is a conversation. I have written few questions. I will ask to the sir first, and maybe we all can contribute if we like to add something. Niren sir, the very first question. 99% of the people, they want to become businessmen at one point of time in their life. They think, sometime anybody think, I want to become a businessman one day. Is there, sir, any right age to become a businessman? Is there anything else to become a businessman rather than a right age? And if you really believe there is a right age, what is that, sir? To become a businessman, to actually start doing this business thing? Yes, sir, please.
Good morning, everyone. And Amit has asked a very specific question and made me confused. There is no right or wrong for starting journey of entrepreneur. Basically, you have to be ready with some information. God has given you brain, so basically he is looking for you to plan short-term, long-term planning, then planning to be divided in micromanagement, that type. Then he has given you hand. So the purpose of giving hand to focus on achievement. When I talk for achievement, it's not something has been done, it's something which you need to do. So you have to work on efficiency, you have to work on persistence, you have to work on opportunity seeking initiatives, you have to even think if you are doing anything, the project is viable or not. You have to know at this moment, not after starting. Then the third thing, God has given you heart. Heart is telling you the power. The power, you know that what you are going to achieve, even circumstances are very tough. That is called existentialism. Entrepreneur is existential. He or she can be in any situation, but then he knows how the things to be done. His aim, his goal is always in front of him. And then you're networking at this age. So if you are ready with these things, which I call to turn as behavior, which is not required only for footwear industry, it can be for any industry or even marketing or any environment. So for me, there is no right or wrong age, but you have to get equipped with these information, and then you are ready for your journey.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir said it very right. There is no age, there is no right age. It is more of mindset. Age is just a number. You should have a right mindset. That you can develop at the age of 20, that you may develop at the age of 40, or maybe some people develop at the age of 56. The KFC founder, he developed that mindset at the age of 56. So, yes, sir, thank you so much. Swati, you started your brand, Swati Modo, and you are also associated with lot many social cause as well. Swati, the question is that businessman need to be a businessman, or always there has to be a social aspect with the businessman? And why it is required to be a social aspect, to going for the social cause? Just be a businessman and happy. What is your view?
I really would continue from where he left. There is no right age of doing business. Whenever you think you are able to dedicate your 100% being in being busy, you can start business. That's true. You're doing something to fulfill your dreams. When you're doing business, you are doing it for the society. You will be earning back from the society. So it is, as you said, you have to have the heart. The word heart was coming there, right? The heart makes you human. You are earning from the society. You are getting your things back from the society. Don't you think being human, it is the onus on us, being business people, to give something back to them? So that's one of the major reason. So, when I entered, somebody asked me, what has FDDI given you? I said, FDDI has made me a persistent, patient person in life. With that patience comes the mindset where you would really want to give back to your roots, to the people, because of who we are sitting here. We are no exclusive. We are here because somebody supported us, because somebody believed in our dreams. Maybe that is one person. Lot of other people laughed on you, but that one person really believed in those dreams. Somebody really believed that I can become a bespoke footwear designer in India, being a woman. I can do that. Every day I was that stone. So isn't it my onus to give it back to those roots? So that's the reason, if you really feel that somebody has done something for you, business should always come with the social cause in this.
No, Swati, that's a wonderful spirit and a wonderful thought. We are here to serve others as well. Why? Because others are serving to us also. So it is our responsibility to share the things. We serve them, they serve us. We are fortunate enough, and I'm sure everybody knows here, Niren sir and Anu sir knows each other, and they were not aware that they both are going to be a part of this talk show today. So that's also a surprise was given to them. It's good. Always we should give the pleasant surprise to each other. That's a wonderful idea. Yes. Sir, our question is to Anu sir. Anu sir is a co-founder for the brand Bakabuki, is a well-known name, and also is a more delight. Anu sir agree this time to participate first time for the FDDI, and first time he has come to FDDI today with the co-founder Network sir. They will participate in our upcoming 2024 placement, and we really hope our students will be getting a very good exposure with this energetic team. My question is to the Anu sir. Anu sir has no background, anything to do with footwear. And he created a brand with the Network sir from scratch zero. They had no idea about it. We all are footwear people. We know footwear is in our blood. We can say like that. Every day itself is the soul of the footwear. Anu sir, why you choose footwear? There may be plenty of things, electronics and all these things. From where this footwear thing come?
All right. Good morning, everyone. Before I answer your question, Amitji, I would first like to thank you, FDDI, for inviting us. It's really an opportunity for brands like us to come here amongst the intellectual brains and knowledge around the industry and share the stage with the legends like Niren sir. It's absolute pleasure. So yeah, coming to your question, it's completely correct when you say that me and Natwar, we both are also roommates. We come from a CA background. So we come from completely zero footwear background altogether. But then I heard Mr. MD saying that he found someone feeling shy of being from the renowned institute like FDDI. But trust me, it has been completely opposite with us. I have in recent past came across so many confident individuals who proudly say they are from FDDI, and somehow even I believe and I feel that I really feel that I wish I was also one of the alumni of FDDI. It would have been so great and amazing for my brand. Coming to your question, a lot of credit for choosing footwear goes to Natwar, who is the founder of Bakabuki. And so we both, as correctly said, from finance background, but then we started Bakabuki completely as a digital first brand. So it was started by Natwar, and because he could see that e-commerce is something that's going to revolutionize the way people shop in the current date in West. So we could see Amazon.com already doing amazing in US, but in India there were very few websites that was there doing e-commerce like eBay, Traders, Snapdeal. So Natwar came with an idea of why not we start selling footwear, and he initiated the journey. And later on, I joined him, and ever since we never looked back, because we believed that we had the kind of fashion sense that requires to build a brand. We knew how we can market a product. We knew how we can source it. We knew that India is one of the largest footwear producing country. But despite having the best facilities, the best brains in our country, we really do not have the premium brands that are out of India. So that really used to hurt us a lot. I mean, when we came about this fact, we made sure that we will never look back. We will only make sure that we hire right brains, we get more knowledge about the product. We keep growing Bakabuki to an extent where we can actually make change, and we can actually make people start opting for domestic brands, and in place of international brands that have the monopoly right now in India. The fun fact is that we supply them and they make their brand, which is a fact that really hurt us. So see, ever since we never looked back. And if you ask me by now, what is the quantum that we have achieved, we proudly say that we have served more than 4 million customers in India. That's like serving 40 lakh pairs by now. And we are one of the strategic brands when it comes to e-commerce. We are the strategic brand partners with Amazon, Myntra, Flipkart, and you name a brand and we are with them. And also we do a lot of proud when we say about our D2C as well. We do a lot of our revenue from bakabuki.com.
Great, sir, great. Thank you so much, sir. Yes, proud to be Indian, Indian brand, Indian spirit. We should always carry that. And always, if the question comes to choose Indian brand, no? Made by Indian people, we should choose that. Indian destination, we should go to Indian destination, choosing over and above to our international destination. Sir, you started your business in China. Many of us has been privileged to go to China. I myself is a privilege to been to many times. So the question is, you have done your business in China, well established. Then we have our business in India as well, in Odisha, the big factory. Sir, what is our learning? Maybe in a summary, what is the difference and what good things we can learn, especially those people who are sitting, younger students, and the alumni, if somebody wish to start their business, what we have, sir, learned and what is good part from China, if something is there to learn out of that?
सबसे पहले अमित जैसे ही मेरे को बोलता है सर, आई नो कि ही इज गोइंग टू गिव मी सम टफ टाइम. ठीक है, तो ओके, my journey was little different. Normally people go work in their own country and then go for international and finally global. I was lucky enough to started my career in India, then moved to Singapore, Indonesia, Thailand, and landed finally in China 2007. So 2007 to 2022 I was in China. Started my company 2011. In China, when you go there, you see there is a spark in atmosphere for business. Everybody is towards their, existentialist and a business person. In their thought, they always think about business. And the most important in China is innovation. First, innovation, what I feel. Second, innovation for community. I mean, if you are doing any development, any innovation, and you are doing patent or something, and keep it for yourself, you are not doing a good thing for your community, as Swati said. You have to return back to society. So that also, that innovation should be open for everyone. It help you not only to work in a proper way, even the product and everything, the cost will become down, because initially the product cost is more because of investment and research cost, and then finally when it go to mass, the cost will go down, so it will help. Plus industry will keep getting more information and they will have the same mindset. So giving back to community, what personally I feel that that's my takeaway from China. That's one. Second, ecosystem. I have selected Xinjiang for it's a very small city in China. The people who are connected with international footwear business, they know this city. It's a sports capital of the world. A very small place, even I think half than Noida, but more than 3,000 factories inside. So they created ecosystem. Suppose you are looking a material for your product, your person can go to material market and within 2 hours he can get 1 or 2 meter of the material which you are looking for. So innovation is done for mass, and now from there it's helping to the production. So people, they don't need too much investment. The first factory in China we opened just in 1 month. So you can imagine the time so we have to learn the same level of competency to put for Indian manufacturing. So that's a second, is the ecosystem. Third is coming with the speed. Even in our factory, we have 2 days holiday in a month in China. So it's a 1st and 16. I'm not going to tell you people that please do this one, because there are a lot of issues will come. But I'm saying the concept and the thought in the mind, what they are having, they have to produce not only for them, they have to produce for the world. And they have to produce for that particular quality in that particular price. So right now we are fighting, like Anuj will be agree with me. He has so much issues to create product line and manufacturing for Bakabuki in India. While he's very easy, he can go to China, select the product and get it done within least span of lead time. Well, in India, you need more time for development first. So we have to think and learn how we are, we have to work on that. We have to think not only for international, we have to come out from domestic phase, looking for international, and then finally we go to global. Third thing, what I can see and is my takeaway now, India is growing. And as a very simple statistics, I would like to put in front of you people, as many of the people you want to be entrepreneur here, and FDDI is giving you platform. FDDI is giving you a lot of opportunity to create your own business. Now you think India has population of 1.4 billion, and everybody is wearing almost 2.3 pairs in a year. So we can say almost 3 billion plus shoes or slipper footwear, we need it. And now if we talk for manufacturer, how many shoes we are producing, you can find it, we cannot even, reaching almost more than 2 billion. So still 1 billion footwear we are importing. Now government is coming with QCO, BIS, Bureau of Indian Standard, which is basically try to improve our quality standard and also stop importing footwear out of India, which is going to create a tremendous opportunity for all the youngsters. I'm telling you today that even from passing from FDDI, 1 billion pair of shoe manufacturing opportunities waiting for you today. And next year, because footwear growth in India is 10%, so you can imagine another 0.3 billion, 30 crore shoes you need more. How much you can produce, you tell me. That's one thing. And then, I still have some more time, Amit, or should I? 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I have to finish fast. And then second is that now global policy is providing more opportunity for India. So everybody, world is looking for China plus one. China is producing 53% of global manufacturing. India as second manufacturer, we produce 10%. So there is a vast gap between 53 and 10. Plus, 8% of the footwear what we are producing is for slippers, sandals, for the low cost manufacturing. Only 2% around we are manufacturing, and from there we are exporting. For sports shoe, which is my and Anuj area of expertise, where world is growing with 86% of today's contribution, which is coming for India almost 15% of year-to-year growth. So now you can imagine what sort of requirement we have, how we can produce it. We have to think as an entrepreneur, and as I can see the future of footwear industry, you people are sitting here. I would like to urge all of you, you think how should we create it? It's a 2 billion pair you have to create every year, apart from that present we are manufacturing. And then another 86% is coming from leather to sports footwear. That is, I'm talking only about India. And if like 53% China is producing, in India 10%, if we take even 10% of their export, because of geopolitical situation, and we are exporting 2%, so it's more than 2.5 time requirement for the export is at this moment. So I really need you people to think how we should create, and FDDI can create tremendous opportunity for all the students, already giving you all the platform to do it. We are here to support you where you want, and then you can create it. That's only I can say. The opportunity is waiting for us now. We should not lose it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Opportunities are in front of us. More than 1 billion pair are required to produce. We need producers, the entrepreneur, the people who can take that call. And 1 billion is a big number. The big factory do not produce. They produce in millions. Sir is talking about 1 billion pair to be produced. That's a wonderful spirit. Yes, continue with this spirit. We have Swati. Sir say, Niren sir, he just said, the Chinese are with the speed, fast. The things need to be fast. Swati was very fast. Rather than wasting time here and there, moment she passed out from here, she started the business. We will ask Swati. Swati, parents did not ask go for a job. नौकरी भाई नौकरी करो खर्चा हुआ है भी पढ़ाई में तुम्हारी. How she convinced, and how she convinced herself. क्योंकि जॉब में तो you get a salary, but moment you after college you are just 20-year-old. From where the salary come? From where your expense come? She took a call. She is a courageous lady. We will ask her, Swati, what it took to start immediately business, not for a job like your batchmates?
I think I talk too much of the gyan. I am too spiritual. I talk like too grounded. I don't know a lot of jargons and everything. I just know one thing in life. सपने देखो. Please keep dreaming. वो एक छोटी सी 5th स्टैंडर्ड की लड़की का सपना था कि इंडिया में गुची, अरमानी, लुई विटॉन क्यों नहीं होता. हम लोग क्यों इटली से ही ये सारी नाम लेकर के आते हैं. आई वॉन्टेड टू बिकम दैट एंड आई वॉज इन 5th स्टैंडर्ड. एंड फ्रॉम देयर आई हैव बीन कैरिंग दिस ड्रीम विद मी. मेरे को ऐसा लगता था कि मैं किसी और के लिए जब डिज़ाइनिंग करने जाऊंगी तो शायद वो मेरे उस डिज़ाइन को उतना अप्रिशिएट करके प्रोड्यूस नहीं करेंगे, बिकॉज इट इज़ अ फैक्ट. एवरीबडी वॉन्ट्स टू अर्न मनी आउट ऑफ द थिंग. दैट इज़ द स्टेट ऑफ बीइंग इन बिजनेस, राइट? So it was quite difficult for me to convince my relatives rather than my own parents. My parents are my never say die support. I have failed million times. I have achieved a lot of things that brought a lot of pride to my family, starting from the award from the President of India, coming to my home, I visiting them, getting an award from Dada Saheb Phalke, to even the day when I did not even have 5 rupees in my pocket to actually spend a little extra for that auto fare that I had to really spend. So this has been a very beautiful journey, but as I said, I'll keep on saying it. If you want to be an entrepreneur, one thing that FDDI has taught me, be persistent. Keep doing it. I have been doing it from 2008 and 2009. And this is where I have reached today. I still feel I have not done much. I really want to do a lot more because I've chosen a path which was never paved before. I was creating a path. This thing was never taken up as a serious fashion business in footwear. When I joined footwear, footwear was a very small component of fashion industry. I remember my conversation with Mr. Sunil Sethi. He happens to be the president of FDCI, that's Fashion Design Council of India. I used to make footwears for ramp shows for a lot of fashion designers like JJ Valaya, Tarun Tialani. I was very happy doing the work for all these big names, but Swati Modu was hidden somewhere. That was not visible. That was not coming on the front diaspora. So I asked him why I cannot actually have a show exclusively for shoes. Why I cannot tell them like I am the person who's making all these models walk so nicely, so brilliantly. They are walking because I have made the shoes. They said, you know what? कपड़ा दिखता है, कपड़ा बिकता है. जूता छोटा सा तो चीज़ है, क्या करेगा? मैंने कहा सर एक दिन नंगे पैर चल के देख लीजिए, आपको पता चलेगा जूता क्या करेगा. So that was the line that I actually took from him. जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. And that is where I think I had to start showing the world, this is what I am making, this is what is different from others. And from there, the journey just took off. And I had to really stop listening to the relatives, the negative relatives, and only be there for my parents. They have always been my support.
Thank you, Swati. Thank you so much. We are running with the time. Already many excitement is already line up, the cultural show and the fashion show. We need to wrap up our discussion. Our alumnus is our alumnus. हमने उनको यहाँ पर इनविटेशन से नहीं बुलाया है, हमने उनको हक से बुलाया है. इतने हक से कि सर को, स्वाति को, I did not even ask, are you busy? Will you able to come? I got a message from Neeraj sir, my head of school, simply, Amit, there's a talk show, you are handling it, just do that. In the same spirit, I called Swati, Niren sir and Anuj sir. I said, sir, Sunday, you are coming. I did not even ask, आप इंडिया में हैं, नहीं हैं, what you guys are doing. And sir has, Niren sir, I just get to know today only. Sir was not even in Delhi, sir fly from somewhere. He just landed up at 9:30. That's a spirit. We have to just wrap it up. Last 2 lines I would like to say, just to energize this environment, to spread more positivity, happiness. And these lines are, long time back, I met a businessman. He told me a golden rule. He say, Amit, money does not bring business. It is business which brings money. किसी की जेब में 10 लाख, 20 लाख, 50 लाख हैं, किसी के फादर प्रॉपर्टी डीलर हैं, and the guy think I can become a businessman. No, never. Business रोड पे बैठ के होता है, पटरी बैठ के होता है. Swati has done that with the 5 rupees in the pocket to pay the auto wala. We will wrap it up. I would like to say thank you to our alumni. Would like to say thank you to FDDI management to giving us this opportunity to speak from this forum. 2 लाइनें पढ़ देते हैं आपको, हमको, सबको मोटिवेट करने के लिए, इस एनवायरनमेंट को और ज़्यादा एनर्जेटिक करने के लिए. एंड देन वी विल गो फॉर द नेक्स्ट एडवेंचर. बर्फ़ का पर्वत इरादे छोड़कर गलता रहा, रोज़ सूरज थक हार कर सांझ को ढलता रहा, पर रहा अंदाज अपनी ज़िंदगी का तो अलग कि आंधियाँ चलती रहीं और दिया जलता रहा. थैंक यू सो मच.
थैंक यू अमित.